Time once again for Park City Television's Drink of the Week. As always, I'm joined by Jimmy Santangelo, a.k.a. the Virtual Sommelier. Jimmy, thanks so much for coming in. Today, we're getting spirited here on the program.
Yeah, very nice, local spirited as well.
All right. Well, I think people are aware of, microbreweries and, beer from Utah, but I don't think people knew that there was this variety of spirits as well.
It's super cool. You're absolutely right. We've got local distillers here in the state, and are they ever passionate about the product that they produce?
Okay, well, let's start right over here with three fantastic tequilas.
Tequila time, that's right. We have Vida Tequila, which is an local family that owns a tequila distillery in Mexico, and they invested some money and they made it a top-notch premium quality tequila, and we have a flight we can walk through here.
Okay, well, let's start right here with the lightest color.
Yes, we've got three of their tequilas, the Vida Tequila Blanco, Reposado, and then the Añejo. And the Blanco, very nice, very clean, crisp on the palate. Almost smells like a margarita in a glass. You get that citrus lime kind of note. On the palate, you even get some salt sensation as well.
I think after this segment, we're definitely going to need a break.
Yeah, we're gonna.
So then, moving on to the Reposado, a little more color.
If you see the color in there, that color is due to the aging is 6 months in American white oak. So the color, the aromatic characteristic, the whole palate is all due to the aging.
And it definitely has a slightly different aroma right off the bat.
Yeah, a little softer. Not that citrus kind of softens out, and even a little vanilla in there. And the last one, the Añejo, is 24 months in French oak. This is a sipping tequila meant to be done in a snifter or a tasting glass such as these, and you can definitely tell the darker color, very round, almost scotch-like, just vanillin and a little butterscotchy, but this beautiful flavor of tequila comes through.
Okay.
Local family, Lisa Barlow, primary person responsible for bringing this tequila into not only the U.S., but here in Utah.
That's fantastic. Well, right here in Park City, people are very familiar with our next visitor, and that is the High West Distillery.
Yeah, the person behind this distiller, Dave Perkins, is all passion all the time. He is producing in his team fantastic whiskeys. Rye whiskey that we have here, reason it's called rye whiskey is the majority of the grain is rye, so you're going to get inherently the spicier flavor, beautiful amber color, and I describe this to guests as, if you've ever eaten Big Red bubble gum, putting 3 or 4 of those in the mouth. I mean, that's how cinnamony and spicy and really nice that this is.
You get that great bite, and it makes for some great cocktails as well as just doing it straight. But they've also got, on the opposite end, a silver whiskey.
Yeah, the silver whiskey's made with oat, and the reason they're allowed to call it whiskey, once it's distilled, all whiskey has to spend some time in barrel, touches it in barrel, and washes it right out again. Maintain that beautiful color, very aromatic floral, banana, fruit-oriented, very citrusy. Not only great cocktails with this, but also a good one over the rocks.
Okay, and last but not least, we think of sophisticated things like sipping tequilas and high-end whiskeys. Also, something maybe for the younger crowd, still making that transition away from their college days. We've got Underground. Tell me about this.
Yeah, Underground's out of Ogden, up north of Salt Lake, and this is a handcrafted herbal spirit. What these guys have done is they've taken wheat and corn and made a neutral spirit. They then have distilled that neutral spirit with over 30 herbs and spices that they've gathered, not only local but from worldwide. This is handcrafted stuff.
Now, when you say an herbal liqueur, what you're hearing, what I'm smelling, right off the bat, I can smell that licorice, that anisey kind of flavor. So I think a lot of folks instantly off the bat would think of a Jägermeister.
Yeah, this isn't that spirit, in that style. This is much softer, much more reserved, not nearly as cloying or syrupy. This is clean, beautiful color, not only on its own, or also as a primary spirit for a great cocktail, or also you can add a little bit to existing cocktails to take it into a handcrafted or a different direction.
Fantastic. Jimmy, thank you so much for bringing all of these in. If people want more information on how to use any of these liqueurs in various cocktails, they can go to your website, which is?
Absolutely. The wineacademyofutah.com, or they can give me a call at 801-486-WINE, W-I-N-E.
All right, Jimmy, thanks so much. And
You got it.
cheers.
Yeah, absolutely. Enjoy.
Drink of the Week is brought to you by Butchers and by these fine sponsors.